The first one, most of us have already done that. The first one we call it bird dog. How the movement is going to look like. I want you to be on your knees, hands under your shoulders, and now from here, I want you to stretch out. Stretch out. Every time you stretch out, I want you to pause, keep your hand close to your ear, knee completely locked out, and back. Remember, all these movements are all about slow pace, not looking at speed. Look at doing about 12 to 15 repetitions each side. So you might want to go slow, you might want to go easy. That's your first one. Movement, we call it a lunge, a reverse lunge. It's a little different because in this, we're going to add not just the strength, we're going to also add what we call is a balance. How the movement's going to look like. Start with my feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to work with my right leg, take it big step back, lunge down, touch my knee, stand up tall. Back, touch my knee, stand up tall. Every time remember I have to touch my knee. Don't bang your knee hard, otherwise you're going to hit yourself. Showing you from the side, take a step back, lunge. If you notice every time I'm lunging down, my back is straight. Don't want you to lean forward, don't lean sideways, stand up tall. Important thing, a few of us might feel that it's a little challenging when you're standing up. What you can do is you can use a chair, take a little support of the chair when you're standing up. Remember, this support is just temporary. This will not carry on for long. Once you build up that balance, you build up that basic strength, I'm not expecting you to use this chair for long. Maximum a couple of times you're going to be doing it, you should be good with it. Next, we're going to... Third movement is going to be what we call is a step up. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to stand stepping up sideways. Okay, so for that, we need something firm. Make sure it can take your weight. It's not wobbly. Now from here, how high it is totally depending on what the challenge you want to give yourself. Put your full foot on the table or the chair, stand tall. Notice I'm not touching the table with my other foot, and go down, up, go down, up, go down. Once you finish, you can do the same movement with the other leg. Full foot, stand tall, and down, up, stand up tall, up, stand up tall. That's your third movement for the day. My fourth movement is what we call as a wall sit, for which we need either a wall. Today I don't have a wall, so I'm going to use a glass. Just make sure it is firm. Now, what I want you to do is, again, remember my feet in a shoulder width stance. I want you to get down, touch your back, your shoulders, your neck completely on the wall, and imagine you're sitting on a chair and just sit firm here. When you're doing this, keep pushing your knees out, and I want you to hold this for as long as you can, as per the workout timing. Once you're done, you finish, you relax, and you rest. More challenging movement out of the two. To start with, the first one, we call it leg raises. I'm going to show you two different movements. The first one, I want you to keep your hands right under your lower back, keeping your knees completely straightened out, and lift your legs up. Every time you take your legs down, try not touching your heels to the ground, take them close and lift them up again. Notice my knees are completely locked out. Now again, remember, every time I emphasize is it's about tempo, it's not about speed. So focus on lifting in a controlled fashion, not just kicking up. If you feel lifting both the legs are a little challenging for you, what you can do is you can just simply focus on one leg at a time and not two. Once you finish one leg, repeat the same movement with your second leg. That was your movement number one. The second movement, we call it Russian twist. I'm going to still again show you two different variations in this to challenge yourself. To start with, I want you to slightly keep your knees bent, your back straight, and lean back. This is my first position to start with. Remember, I'm not looking at you to round your back. Sit with your chest up. You can hold a little water bottle in your hand, or you can take a pillow or a cushion and just move side to side. If you feel this is easy, you can lift your legs up and do the same movement. To challenge yourself, you can hold a filled water bottle, maybe a 5 kg a sugar bag, or maybe a 5 kg atta bag, or anything, maybe a flour pot around, but something which is safe and you don't drop it on yourself. but yet you're challenging yourself, right? That's your second movement. Again, we're gonna lie down on our back, hands under our lower back again. Similar movement as leg raises, but this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my legs out and legs in, just to show you better. This is my position. Legs out, legs in, legs out. Once you're done, take a breather.